Okay, so balance and like work-life balance. How do you know if you're working too much, or how do you know if you're playing too much? And one of the questions that I mainly get, I get a lot, is like, hey Adam, how do you like maintain like a work-life balance, or how much should you work and how much should you play? And I'll kind of tell you what I do and what I think, because honestly, like I'm in a group of really high-level entrepreneurs in this mastermind group that I'm part of, that just like work. Like, these people are workaholics. They work nonstop. And one of the things that I think that I do well, there's not a lot, but I think one thing that I do well is I have a nice balance in my life between my personal life and having fun and just playing, and then actually working. And so a couple things that I do is, number one day out of every single week, I don't do like any work. I just like totally set it aside, and I know that, and I always enjoy that day, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. But one day out of the week I totally set aside, and that's stuff that they've even talked about in the Bible, right? You know, you work 6 days a week and you rest for 1 day a week. And so for sure, one day out of the week I'm resting 100%. My rest and my enjoyment and my play, it takes priority over anything that I have going on, even if I'm like extremely busy. I'm always making sure that I do that. Also, every day, like, I don't just like work nonstop all day. Usually one time throughout the day, I like to have like an hour just to myself, where either I'm going to the gym or I'm just like totally chilling out and totally vegging out. And I know my personality, one of my personality traits is the way that I recharge by just like doing nothing. Like, doing mindless activities is a great way for me to recharge my battery. And there's this really good test called the disc profile test that'll tell you a little bit more about yourself and like what are the best ways to recharge. Because some people, they recharge really well by like pumping iron. Some people, they recharge by like doing social things. Some people recharge really well by just doing nothing. And that's the way that I am. So I make sure that I have that. And then yeah, I think that as long as you have like 1 day a week where you just don't do anything, and then you're not just getting completely bogged down by work and you're getting to a point where work is becoming stressful, then I think you're doing all right. But I do see a lot of people that they just like work way too much, and think about it, like, what's the point? Like, why do you actually want to work that much? Like, sure, like, I get it, like you have this mission that you want to accomplish something, you want to grow this massive business, but at the same time, like, I think that you could be more effective if you actually had some time to recharge, so you're not just like all stressed out, like wired out all the time.